what I didn't realize is that this is the way that a lot of your favorite producers are also calculating their income that they made from their product. We never asked them, what was your net income though? Yeah, I know your gross. That's impressive, no matter what you want to call it. What's your net income? Here's the reality of it. As of midnight Saturday, I had 23 people who actually paid for the Music Producer Power course at the full price of $497 one-time payment. That equals out to about $11,431. I also had a payment plan. It was $92 over 6 months. If they paid for every month in a 6-month plan, that means that they would have paid $552. 73 payment plans times 552 is $40,296. Add that plus $11,431, which is the one-time payments. That's $51,727 in a week, potentially. But you need to know the truth of that, because when we're talking about actual net income, you know, when you go further down your paycheck, you're talking about more closer to $15,000. Let's say $17,000 actually. I know that this video probably is going to disappoint a lot of the clout chasing energy. We are different. We operate by different standards. We're moved by different things. The money wasn't enough for me. Even after seeing that and even after making that money, it's not enough for me. That program that I mentioned, I had the opportunity to scale it even higher. But for me to follow through on what they wanted me to do to scale it higher would have been only for the money. That's not what drives me. What drives me is autonomy. Freedom, having the freedom of time, the freedom of choice, the freedom to teach and speak the way that I want to speak and still be able to take care of my responsibilities as a father and a husband. That's what drives me personally. Also, what drives me personally is seeing transformational, massive impact into human beings that were at one place and I can see the light bulbs going off. I can see them changing right before my eyes. That's what drives me. What makes the Music Producer Power course a success is not any dollar amount. What made it a success is seeing so many folks that went through this program who got from it whatever they individually got from it. But I think the one thing that they had in common is the fact that they got out of their own way. They got out of their head and back into their da. For you low-hanging fruit individuals that are in here, right? The ones who are looking just for the cheat codes and the secrets and all of the magic elixirs and the, you know what I'm saying? You're looking for me to be the charlatan. I'm not your guy. I understand you more than you understand yourself. So many of you wish producers weren't running the same game and the same scam over and over again. You scream for change, but you're only willing to pay change for the things that don't actually require you to change. You want the plug and play. You want the, I don't have to learn this, I just want this to do it for me. You want the, how do I blow up without having to do any work? How do I grow an audience without having to talk to a soul? The folks that are the dream people for me to work with are the ones who understand why I do what I do. Not here to collect a bunch of bodies and a bunch of folks to tell me how great I am. It's not what I'm here for. Now that I've broken down for you what I actually netted from that course, and as I open that course back up, and this time we're only bringing in 25 music producers, because if it was a money play, I'd have 75, 100 of you in here merely just to do a Q&A and then you be out of here. No, I want to make sure that I've had the same results within 3 weeks that I've had with these producers after they've gone through the static course and they follow the instructions and tried out a different way of mixing beats. And then they come to me and then I'm the one that actually individually tells them, okay, yes, apply the things you've learned in the course, but also I want you to apply this 4% rise of difficulty, right? I want you to add this level of difficulty to what you're doing to push yourself to the next level. The transformation I've seen, that drives the living shit out of me. It drives me. Oh, I love it. I love it. Seeing someone go from, I'm so nervous on this camera, to I don't even recognize myself on this camera as I'm watching this video and I'm doing this 10-minute challenge. I love it. 50K in a week don't drive me. The impact that I have on human beings like yourself, that does it for me. With you understanding what this is, it helps to demystify it. It helps to make it not feel so shiny. It helps for you to see it for what it is, because when you get there, you won't be surprised. You won't be disappointed. It's a lot of damn work just to be able to do something that gave me the opportunity to tell the story of how I made 50K in a week. The Curtis King Podcast. A podcast for music producers, thinkers, and creatives alike. Listen for a new episode every Monday at thecurtiskingpodcast.com.